And hello. Alright, so Gemini. Let me make sure I can see everything that's happening. Gemini, I'm not gonna lie. The energy that I got for you when I was sitting with your energy was like different. The word different. I don't know if it's saying like you're gonna do something different or things are different. I don't know. We're gonna see. But yeah, Gemini, something's about to be different. Okay, that's what I do know. Okay, so shuffle, 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 and then jump into your reading. And if you don't know, I did a reading for the whole Virgo season. I explained what Virgo season is. It's on my channel, one of the lives. And today I just decided, let me just go live for all the signs. I just felt the vibe to do it, so we are doing it very comfortable, very relaxed. I got off of work and here I am. Okay, so we are doing readings for every sign. For each sign, though, it's just for the weeks to come. Okay, so the next 7 days, next 6 days, or whatever. However you want to look at it, whatever you decide a week is. But Gemini. Okay, so we are in your sister sign or your cousin sign, which is Virgo. So you should be feeling kind of comfortable, but sometimes when you're around people that make you feel comfortable, but you're in public, you may act out. So we want to make sure that you're not acting out, but we also want to just see what's going on, like what energy are you feeling. Like I said, your message was the word different. Okay, so I don't know what that means just yet, but we're going to find out. And here we go. Okay, so we got Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and Queen of Wands. Ooh, okay. Okay, let me get one more card because I see what that's saying, but I want to be very sure because. Okay, here's the first thing. The negative thoughts that you're having are very strong during this time because Mercury energy is heightened and you're already a Mercury influenced sign. But it's not just that, Gemini. You've been working on yourself in a way that nobody else knows about. And when you start to work on yourself, there's certain demons that start to get worked up. And Gemini, I feel like you're experiencing what that is. It's the image that I'm seeing to explain this is you're so comfortable. It's like the negative thoughts have you right where they want you to be so that you show your ass in a way that you are not supposed to. Meaning, you know, like when you talking to your family at the kitchen table, it may not be what you would say in front of a group of 9,000 people. You see what I'm saying? So it's like not to say you shouldn't trust the people you're comfortable with, but what's being shown is that you've been working so hard on yourself. Don't get so comfortable that you forget the work that you've been doing on yourself. Because some people are going to say that you're acting different. It's not that you're being different, it's that you're becoming who you are supposed to be. That may be different for them, but really this is who you were supposed to be the whole time. This is like you're on the path to becoming the person you were supposed to be, who you were created to be. That they cannot even understand that. It's not for them to understand. But it's like I don't want to lie to you, Gemini. It's like a malevolent force. It's not just people being ignorant. This is like an energy of it's an energy of deception or temptation. And the word temptation just came up 3 times while I've been doing these readings, child. Like I'm so tired of that word, but it's coming up for a lot of people, and I'm not sure why. It could be because in Virgo season it deals with habits. You know what I'm saying? And so your habits can be like a form of an addiction, whatever. But Gemini, things are coming out to play, but it's because you're working on yourself. Queen of Wands, you're learning about, what you want to become. You're learning about how to be a better version of yourself. And I feel like for whatever reason, either people or energy don't like that. I'm saying energies because I just don't have another word to put for it, but just like forces don't like that around you. Or maybe what you're comfortable with they don't like to see you transforming, because to them it's like, what are you doing? Like, who is this? But you know why you're doing it. And that's what counts. Ooh, why did that just happen? Okay, so I'm gonna switch decks because that didn't feel right. Let me use this deck. The message I'm getting is keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, people will see. Keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, people will catch on, or something like that. I don't know if that means anything to you, but that's what's coming out right now. You keep doing what you're supposed to do. Let the rest follow. Let the cookies fall where they may. Let the chips fall. Let the chips fall where they may. Okay. Not the cookies, child. Okay. Here we go. Okay. We got 5 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is an ongoing battle. This isn't something that's like new to you. This debate, this battle is something that's like you're used to this. Like you are aware of this energy whether you are conscious of it or not. But you've dealt with this battle before. And it will be a battle. It's going to be either an argument, a fight, a debate, any questioning, or making you feel uncomfortable, like you're not doing the right thing. So like the moment you start to feel uncomfortable is the moment that you know you're stepping out of your bounds, and there's somebody watching that's like, and I don't want to say that to freak you out, but there's somebody watching that's like, who does Gemini think they are? You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. The 8 of Pentacles coming up in reverse. You're stepping outside of the cycle and the loop that you've created for yourself. And so they're not accepting of that. And I don't know why that is. It could be because you're around the wrong people. But it's like people don't like when you step out of what they're used to you being. And they're like, no, like you're doing too much, or like you're not, who do you think you are? Or they could be saying stuff like, oh, so you think you're better than us? Things like that. Like that's what's coming out during this week. And I feel like you're not doing it out of spite. You're doing it because you're literally growing as a person. But like they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like it. I want to see who this is, because honestly, like, who are these people that don't want you to expand? I don't get it. Let's see. I'm gonna call out signs. I'm gonna make them just sun and rising. Sun and rising. Sun and rising. What sun and rising signs are coming up for Gemini during this week? Especially for this negative energy. Gemini, is it you? Or is it like another, what? So we have Gemini here. Gemini, what the heck? So we have another Gemini here who is not in favor. Gemini, sun or rising, of you transforming. So if this is you, okay, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, for some of you this is true. If this is you that's trying to stop yourself, understand that's your flesh trying to stop you from moving forward. Your spirit is ready to go. and do different things and experience different situations, your flesh is saying, no, we will not do that. You need this, you need that person, you need to stay here, you don't need to expand, right? But for those of you who this Gemini is the sun or rising outside of you, this person, it's not that they tell you don't do it. They keep giving you these options that make you contemplate and question what you're doing. So they make you just don't make any movement at all. So they question whatever you're doing. They say, well, maybe you should do this. I don't know. Like, oh, that's cool, but maybe you should be doing that. Like they make you pause. And that's the thing, because you have momentum right now. But there's someone outside of you, even if they're not trying to be evil, there's someone outside of you questioning what you're doing and it's making you question yourself. Okay? And they have Gemini energy, so it's almost like they double you in a weird way. Where it's like a spirit twin. I don't know if that's a thing, but like it's like someone who mimics you, or like they have valid points that you could understand, but like in reality, you're like, no, like I need to progress. Like, what are you talking about? So be careful, Gemini. Okay, I love you, and you can do this. You just have to be very aware of who's who. Honestly, tap in, pray, do your readings, whoever, whatever you do, sure. I don't know what you do. It's not my business. But do what you need to do to center yourself so you can clearly identify who's around you. Because there are some people around you who don't mean the best. And it doesn't mean that they hate you. It just means that a lot of people don't want you to grow because it means that you have to leave them behind. Okay? So just keep that in mind. I love you. And I'm going to move on to Cancer. Okay?